Ali Ndume reveals why senators are plotting to remove Akpabio. So this is serious because I know news just came out too that Governor Hopu Uzodinma of Imo State is also one of the persons sponsoring the move from the outside the Senate circle to remove Senator Akpabio. Okay, and now Ndume is trying to speak on that same matter on why senators are plotting to remove Akpabio. Let's see how that goes. And if they remove Akpabio, who else will be the Senate president? We don't know. Is it a scheme to put a Yoruba man there or to put an Hausa man there? Again, that we don't know. Ndume admitted that there was a mistake in the allocation of positions, but the gap that was found is not a new thing. Okay, Ali Ndume, Senate Chief Whip Ali Ndume, has opened up on the cause of the crisis in the National Assembly. According to him, the discrimination in the distribution of committees chair positions by the parliament is the reason for the crisis besieging the Nigerian Senate House. It was reported earlier that strong oppositions were plotting to impeach the Senate president, Godswill Akpabio, when lawmakers resumed from their 2-month annual leave on September 26. Speaking to the BBC, Ndume admitted that there was a mistake in the allocation of positions, but the gap that was found is not a new thing. He said, there are some grumblings on the ground, but this is not a new thing. I don't think it will lead to the fact that they really want to remove the president of the Senate. He did not commit any crime that would lead to this. Sources say that members of the Senate, most of whom initially did not support the presence of Akpabio as the president of the Senate, accused him of being a puppet of the presidency. Exactly. So Akpabio has been accused of being a puppet to the presidency, meaning that the presidency is using him anyhow. The same way the former Senate president was, what is his name? Ahmed Lawan. Ahmed Lawan was a puppet in the hand of Buhari as the Democratic president. And that made the Senate and House of Rep a rubber stamp legislature. Now, the same thing is going to happen here. Akpabio is going to be a rubber stamp in the hand of Tinubu, and that is going to make the Senate and the House of Rep this time also a rubber stamp in the hand of the presidency. So, and that is a very serious one. So there are two reasons why they want to impeach Akpabio now. One is that he is a rubber stamp in the hand of the presidency. They said they are not comfortable with the way he's romancing the presidency, not allowing other Senate members to also have access to the presidency. That's one part. Second part is the way and manner he allocated special committees and their chairmen or the special committee leadership to some people, that there were loopholes, but though they are not unusual, but there's gambling on the ground. People are not happy with the way he's doing things. Okay, and so these are the reasons that they want to impeach him, to remove him. The question is, will they succeed? And if they do, who will they put there that will not play the same card? Because these are a bunch of selfish politicians that is only their interest that drives their initiatives, which is a very bad one for leaders like they are. Okay, so there are a few comments here. Let's see what people are trying to say about this anonymous comment, giving reason why Akpabio is to be impeached. So the former Senate president under Buhari was not a puppet under him, or it was because he was a Muslim. That is the reason they couldn't remove him. Where we are watching, thieves in the red chamber, no single representative of the people. They only represent their pockets and families. Okay, with touts in the house. Why wouldn't there be crisis? Akpabio has sworn in, as 10th president of the Senate. Northerners cannot remove him. It is turn of South. What are you then expecting from Akpabio? Is it not true that he who pays the piper dictates the tone? You are all same. Exactly. You are all same. He paid them heavily to support him. The same way Uzodinma is trying to pay heavily to also remove him. They are spending dollars at the Senate and House of Rep, and the executives are spending dollars, and they are reforming and rebuilding Nigeria Naira every day for common man. God is seeing us. Akpabio, the uncommon transformation will remain there as our uncommon Senate president till 2031. Akpabio is due to be Senate president because he has not been in that office before. Wouldn't know where to start. He will be making mistakes. Who will be the Senate president and will not be in favor of the presidency in Nigerian politics? Are they angry? Yes, even if they are, they should join hands to make Nigeria great again and shun political sentiments, because past administrations did same of employment based on tribe. Everybody is fighting for his own pocket and not the so-called people they represent. Exactly. All of them are a bunch of criminals fighting for their pockets. That is what they are. And that is what they are. That's what we know. Okay. So why will they? Because they never made laws that favored Nigerians. They never did anything with their clean conscience. If it does not appeal to their sentiment or to their interest, they don't do it. That is the kind of lawmakers we've been having over time. Their records and antecedents have shown it. So, which is very terrible to see that lawmakers have been elected are just there for their selfish interests. Okay. Somebody is saying, don't address people in authority as criminals. Okay? If it's easy to be there, why are you not there? Can you imagine? Reply to Malikachi. Okay, Sule. So you are part of them, Abi. Go to their respective place after selection. Or 4 years, you can't see them again while I am a public servant. Senators should make good plans on how the federal government is supposed to pay and power beneficiaries their 8-month salaries if really they know that youths voted for them. Okay. Somebody say DS Akpabio remains our SP Senate President in 2027, inshallah. Can you imagine? He has spent heavily. Amen. Alhamdulillah. Can you imagine? So the thing is that he has spent so much and they are ready to keep him there till further notice. Okay? So I wonder between who put Odima and Akpabio, who has more dollars to lavish on the senators. Hey, it's a time to cash out heavily. Collect from all of them and do what you have to do. Very bad. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.